Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you've got a need for speed and an appreciation for incredible engineering, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving deep into the world of two-wheeled rockets to count down the top 3 fastest sport bikes ever to come out of Japan. These aren't just motorcycles, they are legends, machines that have pushed the boundaries of performance and defined what it means to be a hypersport bike. We'll be looking at their history, their mind-blowing specs, and what makes each one a true icon. So, strap in, hold on tight, and let's get this show on the road. Coming in at number 3 is a machine that needs no introduction, the legendary Suzuki Hayabusa. The name itself, Hayabusa, is Japanese for peregrine falcon, the fastest animal on Earth. And let me tell you, this bike lives up to its name. First launched in 1999, the original Hayabusa completely shattered the motorcycle world. It wasn't just fast, it was otherworldly. It created a brand new category, the ultimate sport bike. Its mission was simple, to be the fastest production motorcycle on the planet, and it succeeded. The first generation boasted a 1,299cc engine that could propel it to speeds well over 190 miles per hour or 305 kilometers per hour right out of the box. Its distinctive aerodynamic bodywork wasn't just for looks, it was scientifically designed to slice through the air with minimal resistance. This bike was so dominant that it triggered a gentleman's agreement among major manufacturers to electronically limit top speeds to 186 miles per hour or 299 kilometers per hour to avoid a regulatory crackdown. That's the kind of impact the Hayabusa had. Fast forward to today, and the third generation Hayabusa continues that legacy. While the top speed is still limited, Suzuki has focused on making the beast more refined, more usable, and technologically advanced without losing its soul. The engine is now a 1,340cc inline-4. But the real story is in the electronics. The latest model features the Suzuki Intelligent Ride System or SIRS. This includes multiple power modes, a bidirectional quick shifter, lean angle sensitive traction control, anti-lift control for wheelies, and even launch control. It's a comprehensive suite that makes this immense power manageable for mere mortals. Riding the Hayabusa is an experience like no other. The torque is immense and available everywhere in the rev range. You don't need to scream it at high RPMs to feel the rush. A simple twist of the wrist in any gear results in breathtaking acceleration. It's also surprisingly comfortable for a sport bike, with a more relaxed riding position that makes it a capable sport tourer. The Hayabusa isn't just a straight-line missile anymore. It's a sophisticated, all-around powerhouse. Now, let's talk about our number 2 contender. And now, for the moment you've all been waiting for. The number 1 fastest, most extreme sport bike from Japan. This one takes the supercharged concept of the H2 and turns it up to 11, and then some. I'm talking about the track-only, carbon fiber-clad beast, the Kawasaki Ninja H2R. If the H2 is a statement, the H2R is an exclamation mark written in fire. This is not a street-legal motorcycle. It has no headlights, no mirrors, and it comes with slick tires. It is a pure, unadulterated track weapon designed with one goal: to offer an acceleration experience no rider has ever felt before. The R in H2R stands for race, and Kawasaki isn't kidding. The supercharged 998cc engine in the H2R is tuned to produce an astronomical, officially claimed 310 horsepower. With ram air, that figure climbs to over 320 horsepower. Let that sink in. That's more power than many sports cars in a package that weighs just 476 pounds or 216 kilograms. The performance is, frankly, insane. The H2R has been clocked at speeds exceeding 249 miles per hour or 400 kilometers per hour, making it the fastest production motorcycle ever built, period. To achieve this, nearly every part is different from the street-legal H2. It features extensive carbon fiber bodywork, including dramatic upper and lower winglets designed by Kawasaki's aerospace company to generate massive downforce and prevent the front wheel from lifting off the ground. The exhaust is a straight-pipe titanium system that screams with a deafening awe-inspiring roar that you can feel in your chest. Riding the H2R is something very few people will ever experience. It's the absolute bleeding edge of motorcycle technology, a demonstration of what is possible when engineers are freed from the constraints of road legality and commercial compromises. It's a hyperbike in the truest sense of the word, a machine that redefines the very concept of speed on two wheels. It's not just the fastest bike from Japan, it's one of the most incredible engineering achievements in motorcycling history. Is this a cruiser? Is it a superbike? A muscle bike? Honestly, it's hard to define the Ducati Diavel V4, and that's exactly what makes it so special. For years, the Diavel has been rewriting the rules of what a power cruiser can be. First, let's talk about the heart of this machine, the engine. Gone is the old Testastretta V-twin, and in its place, now, you can't talk about a Diavel without talking about its looks. And this V4 is a work of art. The design is aggressive, muscular, and futuristic. Ducati has cleaned up the lines, hiding the radiator behind those massive side scoops and integrating the frame beautifully. The quad-exit exhaust is a statement piece, and that signature single-sided swing arm showcases the stunning 240-section rear tire. This tire is a huge part of the Diavel's identity. It looks intimidating, but we'll get to how it handles in a bit. Spoiler alert. It's amazing. The lighting is all LED, and the rear light cluster is particularly cool, with this matrix of individual LEDs that create a unique and unforgettable signature. Every detail, from the sculpted fuel tank to the beautifully machined components, screams quality and premium Italian design. It's a bike that turns heads everywhere it goes. You'll get used to people stopping you at gas stations and parking lots just to ask what it is. It's a conversation starter and attention magnet, and it makes you feel like a rock star every time you swing a leg over it. So it's got the power and the looks, but how does a bike with a 240 rear tire actually handle? This is where the Diavel V4 truly blows your mind. You look at that massive rear rubber and think it's only good for straight lines, right? Wrong. Incredibly wrong. The engineers at Ducati have performed some kind of black magic here. The bike feels unbelievably light and agile. Turn-in is sharp and precise, and it holds a line through corners with the stability and confidence of a sport bike. The wide handlebars give you great leverage, making it easy to flick from side to side. The chassis is a new aluminum monocoque, which is lighter and more rigid than the old trellis frame. Combined with the fully adjustable suspension 50mm, forks up front, and a cantilever monoshock at the rear, the ride is both compliant and sporty. It soaks up bumps better than you'd expect, but when you want to push it in the canyons, it's firm and communicative. You feel completely connected to the road. The braking system is top-tier Brembo-style calipers, providing immense stopping power with fantastic feel and control. It's a bike that defies physics. It shouldn't be this agile, it shouldn't be this easy to ride fast, but it is. It gives you the confidence to explore its performance limits, which are, frankly, stratospheric. Let's talk about comfort and practicality, because believe it or not, this is more than just a weekend toy. The riding position is surprisingly relaxed. You sit in the bike with a comfortable reach to the bars and mid-mounted foot pegs that are less extreme than a sport bike but sportier than a traditional cruiser. The seat is well padded and supportive, even for longer rides. I've spent a few hours on it at a time without any major complaints, of course. Wind protection is minimal, but that's expected on a naked bike like this. For the rider, there's a beautiful full-color TFT display that's easy to read and packed with information. It has Bluetooth connectivity, so you can pair your phone for music, calls, and even turn-by-turn navigation through the Ducati Link app. Ducati has also managed to incorporate cylinder deactivation at a standstill or at low revs. The rear two cylinders shut off to reduce heat and improve fuel economy. You can feel a slight change in the engine note, but it's a smart feature that makes city riding and traffic much more bearable, especially with the heat coming from that big V4. The pillion seat is better than you'd think, with a clever retractable grab handle and foot pegs that don't ruin the bike's clean lines. It's not a gold wing, but for short to medium trips, it's perfectly capable of carrying a passenger in relative comfort. So who is this bike for? It's for the rider who wants it all. It asks for someone who loves the aggressive styling and presence of a cruiser, but craves the performance and handling of a superbike. It asks for the person who might have a sport bike in the garage for track days, but wants something more comfortable and usable on the street, without sacrificing an ounce of excitement. The Diavel V4 is a bike of beautiful contradictions. It's monstrously powerful yet surprisingly manageable. It's a style icon that can embarrass sport bikes in the corners. It's a premium, high-tech machine that delivers a raw, visceral riding experience. It's expensive. There's no getting around that. And its thirst for fuel and tires will be significant if you ride it the way it's meant to be. Ridden, but for that price, you're getting something truly unique. You're getting a masterpiece of engineering and design that delivers a feeling unlike anything else on two wheels. In conclusion, the Ducati Diavel V4 is not just a great bike. It's a phenomenal one. Ducati took an already iconic motorcycle and made it better in every single way. The V4 engine is a game changer, providing a level of performance and character that is simply addictive. The handling defies logic, and the styling is pure Italian sex appeal. It's a bike that makes every ride an event. Whether you're carving up a mountain road or just cruising to the coffee shop, it's an emotional purchase, a statement piece, but one that backs up its outrageous looks with even more outrageous performance. If you're looking for the ultimate power cruiser, or maybe just the ultimate motorcycle, period, the Ducati Diavel V4 might just be it. It's an absolute triumph. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this review. If you did, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more content, and let me know in the comments what you think of this incredible machine. Ride safe, and I'll see you in the next one.